Welcome parents, I am so excited to be here today to talk or to share with you guys about study techniques that will help your child to excel in primary school. So let's face it, studying can be boring and also tedious, and it is not always easy to motivate your child to sit down and also to learn. But fear not, because I am here to share with you some fun and also interesting study techniques that will make learning exciting for your child. So the goals of having a good study technique is to study smarter, not harder. It's a crucial philosophy for primary school success. In these presentations, we will explore practical strategies for busy parents to help their children thrive academically. So, are you guys ready to help your little Einstein to excel? Here are the advantages of having a good study technique. Firstly, to understand the material better. Then, remember information for longer periods of time. Thirdly, build confidence in their abilities and also to improve their grades. So first of all, it is really important to understand that every child is unique and also learns differently. So the study techniques that work for one child may not necessarily work for another. That's why it's really important to experiment with different methods and find what works best for your child. So every child has unique learning style. For visual learners, they prefer diagrams and also images. For auditory learners, they learn best through sounds, and kinesthetic learners learn best through movement. Discovering your child's learning style can help you to tailor their study routine to maximize their potential. Auditory learners in children are those who prefer to learn through listening and also hearing informations. So if you suspect that your child is an auditory learner, here are some strategies that you can use to help them to learn. Firstly, encourage active listening. Encourage your child to listen actively during class by asking them to take notes or repeat information back to you. The second one is use audio resources. Use audio resources such as podcasts, audiobooks, and recorded lectures to help your child learn. These resources can help your child focus on the information being presented and can retain it better. The next one is engage in discussions. Encourage your child to engage in discussions with you or their classmate about what they have learned. This can help them to process the information and remember it better. The last one is by playing games. So use games that involve listening, such as memory games or a sound recognition scheme to help your child to learn. So secondly, visual learner. Visual learners need to see, watch and also observe because it is harder for them to process the oral directions. So as a parent, you need to assist or give them visual clues and also gesture. So the first one is use visual aids. Use a visual aid such as diagrams, picture and also graph and videos to help your child to understand new concepts. This can help them to visualize the information and also remember it better. The next one is draw and also write. Encourage your child to draw or write down the information they are trying to learn. This can help them to remember it better and create a visual memory. The third one is by creating a flashcard. Creating a flashcard with images or diagrams to help your child remember important information. They can also use this flashcard to quiz themselves. The fourth one would be organize information visually. Encourage your child to organize information visually, such as creating mind maps, flowcharts, and also diagrams. This can help them to see the relationship between different pieces of information. Last but not least, watch educational videos. Use educational videos to help your child to understand complex concepts. This can help them to visualize the information and also to remember it better. Mapping and also visual aids. Visual aids such as mind maps, diagrams and also chart can help your child to understand complex concepts and remember information better. So here is the mind mapping skills that is available at EduFront Learning. So it's very colorful and also catchy. It's really so EduFront LMS is an interactive learning because it offers a range of interactive learning features such as multimedia contents, quizzes and also assignment which engage students and help them to retain information better. So the next one is kinesthetic learners. Kinesthetic learners in children are those who prefer to learn through hands-on activities and physical movement. If you suspect that your child is a kinesthetic learner, here are some strategies that you can use to help them to learn. Firstly, hands-on activities. Encourage your child to engage in hands-on activities such as building models, doing experiments or creating art. This can help them to understand concepts and also to remember them better. The second one is to incorporate movement. Allow your child to move around while learning. For example, they can stand up or pace while studying or use a stress ball to help them to concentrate. Thirdly, by role playing. Encourage your child to act out scenarios or role play to help them to understand the new concepts. This can help them to experience the informations in a more meaningful way. The fourth one is to use manipulative. Use manipulative such as blocks, puzzles, and also toys to help your child to learn better. This can help them to visualize the information and also understand it clearer. Last but not least is by taking a break. Allow your child to take a break and move around when studying. This can help them to stay focused and process the information more effectively. So here's the science kit. Science kit is a science teaching and resource kit that are designed to support the teaching and also learning of science through inquiry-based activities. I think this is really interesting kits that can be used for the kinesthetic learners. Next one is taking breaks. Taking breaks during study can help your mind to manage their time better and avoid burnout. As a parent, you can assist them by encouraging them to take a short breaks every 30 to 45 minutes and try to engage in an activity that they enjoy, such as games or. This one is through memorization technique. So memorization technique is used to encourage your child to use memory aids to remember important information, such as through mnemonics and also flashcard. So here's are the examples of mnemonic method being used or applied by EduFriend Learning Center. For example, this is for science, living and non-living things. Things can be grouped into living things and non-living things. Characteristic of living things. They use Mr. Grad to remember the characteristic. So the next one is creating a study schedule. So having a consistent study schedule can help your child to manage their time better and to avoid last-minute cramming. It also helps your child to create a schedule that includes time for studying, homework, and also leisure activities. Creating a study schedule actually encourage your child to break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces. This can help them to stay focused and make steady progress toward completing the task. The provide 2023 academic planner, which allows students to record important dates such as exams, assignments, and also events. It also allows students to track their progress in each of their classes, record assignment, and also to track their grades. It also provides a goal setting, a feature that allows students to set academic goals and also to track their progress towards those goals. It also consists of time management tools that help students to manage their time effectively, such as to-do lists, prioritization tools, and also scheduling tools. The next one is managing time during exam. Do make sure your child to make time practice paper part of the revisions, skim through the paper before starting, work out the time you have, divide the time by the number of questions, allocate more time for the higher mark questions, start with the easier question first, it's okay to skip, and also get back to the questions after. Now that we have discussed some of the effective study techniques, let's talk about some tips that you as a parent can use to help or assist your child to develop a good study habits. So the first one would be provide a suitable study environment. So as a parent, you can create a quiet, well-lit study area that is free from distraction such as televisions, phones, and also other electronic devices. The second one would be set a good example to your children. So model a good study habits by setting aside time for your own work and also study, because children often imitate their parents, so lead by example. The third one would be encourage and also motivates. So praise your child for their efforts and also always encourage them to keep trying even if they encounter difficulties, because a little motivations can go a long way in helping your child to succeed. So the last one is monitor and also progress. So monitor your child progress regularly and provide feedbacks. Celebrate their success and help them to identify areas where they can improve. So in conclusions, by following this tip, you can help your child to study smarter, not harder, and achieve academic success. So as a parent, you play a crucial role in supporting your child learning journey by providing a conducive study environment and also encouraging good study habits. I hope that the tips and the strategies we discussed today will be helpful in guiding you as you support your child academic growth. Remember to stay positive and supportive throughout the journey. So thank you for joining us.